Hey everybody, it's Shadow Demon 137. This is the update video that I've been promising for like, what is it now, 5 years? Probably even longer than that. I apologize for taking so long to do an update video. I've really been meaning to want to, but I'll get into that. And this video might have some very minimal edits. Well, it might just be me rambling a lot. I'll try and take out like long pauses and make sure that the video stays going. But ultimately, what this video is going to be doing is just explaining what happened between when was the last video I ever even did anyway. I think the last video I actually put effort into was what, 2011? Let's check here. Was 2013 with the Gummy Sky Aloysius City video. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's been a little bit of time. And that video was done in 2013. So yeah, it has been a while since I last put in effort into a video. Unless you wanted to count the update to the Pokemon music, which I don't. So, I know it's been a long time. Over 8 years. So this video is pretty much just going to be talking about an update of what has been happening to me, why I haven't been posting all that much, and essentially the future of this channel. And I will have times for like the intro, the update, and the future of the channel. So if you don't want to hear about all of the update stuff, you can just skip to the future of the channel, see if you want to stay or not. Again, this will kind of come off as a little rambly, so I'll try and cut out much of the BS that I just tend to do when I ramble, and just kind of get to the main points. But to update everyone, I am 27 years old. When I started this channel, really when I started YouTubing in general, it was 2009 on my original channel, Shadow Demon 137. I think it was the summer of freshman year in high school that I started a YouTube channel. So I've been on YouTube for probably a good 12 years, and back then I was doing a lot. I was making the Pony music videos, I was doing some Let's Plays, I was making videos that I was pretty happy in, all that stuff. And then around, yeah, actually just about 2 years after that, so a little context. In 2011, I think around April of 2011, I really got into the whole My Little Pony fandom. I'm sure everyone who is subscribed to me is either aware of that because of my profile picture or some of the videos I make, or found me because of my Little Pony stuff. So at around February, April of 2011, I got into that. I really fell into the fandom and the show, to the point where I made a whole bunch of like PMVs. I made videos almost fully centered around it, all that stuff. And I was getting some recognition. Like, I did get some recognition to the videos that I was making. So if you know the site, there was Equestria Daily, that was pretty much one of the biggest hubs of My Little Pony information and the fandom and all that. So during the time I was uploading to YouTube, Equestria Daily would have posts where they would like share videos made by the fandom or share art made by the fandom and all that. And I was getting my videos into that, and I was happy about that. I was happy that what I was making was actually being enjoyed by people, and like I wasn't putting in several days of work or several days of video editing and all that to get like 5 views. I think the lowest video that I've gotten of PMVs was 3,000 views, but that video that only has 3,000 views was probably one of the ones I enjoyed editing the most, so that one isn't too bad. That being said, at around the time that my first channel got terminated because of copyright issues, which completely justified, I was going past what I probably should have been doing with my channel, and I understand why my channel was removed. I wish it hadn't had happened, and I wish I could have kept everything that I had, but I understand why it happened. Around that time, and I was fairly depressed around that time. I mean, I still have major depression and anxiety and all that from 2011 when I was diagnosed with those things, but when I lost the channel, I was hit pretty hard because I had gained a fair amount of subscribers and a fair amount of views. I think I actually had a video in the 1 million views, and that was just gone. So I was a lot of my motivation for doing stuff kind of lost there, but I was like, okay, I can make a second channel. Subscribers and views wasn't too big of an issue for me, but it was a bit of a hit. After that, Equestria Daily started making a subcategory of like PMVs where there were the really highly edited ones, a lot of graphical fidelity to them, videos that quote unquote had a lot of work put into them. And they had a separate category next to that called simple PMVs, which now I don't think I necessarily disagree with the whole concept of separating high quality graphical fidelity videos, or like heavily edited video kind of things, with simple PMVs. My problem was just it was categorized as simple PMV, which I made an entire comment about it when it happened, of kind of wish they had maybe made it a story PMV, or the category story PMV instead of simple PMV, because simple made it seem like not much work was put into it, when for me at least it was completely the opposite. I put a lot of work into the videos I did, and when that happened, it made me lose more motivation, because being designated as simple was not a fun thing for me. So on top of that, by about 2012 was when I graduated from high school and I started going into college. My depression was so bad that my senior year of high school, I almost flunked out. After having like a 3.5 I had above a 3.5 GPA for almost all of my high school life, but then the last year my depression got so bad that I almost flunked out of high school. That was how bad it was. On top of that, once I got into college, and I actually had a good scholarship going into college, I flunked out of all of the classes. I lost the scholarship. The next year I got into the lottery scholarship, and I flunked out of that too. So I was pretty depressed during 2012. And also on top of that, I was in a relationship with someone who I do cherish. They don't talk to me anymore, but I'm still happy that I can make them happy and all of that. That being said, it was not a necessarily good relationship. There were a lot of problems between us. She had a lot of personal problems that I helped her through, but it put a big toll on me. So with all that combined, lack of motivation to do videos, depression and anxiety that was just not taken care of, a relationship that was draining a majority of the time for me, and just other things that I don't necessarily want to get into, just all piled on top of me. And so the big thing with YouTube was just I kind of just petered out, and you can kind of see the petering out on my channel. Of I did some uploads in 2012. There were sporadic times like February and then May and then October. 2013 was even more sporadic. 2014, finally going into 2014 having like 4 videos, 2015 having 4 videos, 2016 having 8 videos, 2017 having 3, no videos in 2018, 2 videos in 2019, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos in 2020, and then a bunch of videos recently in 2021. So that's pretty much the update of my channel. TLDR, had a bunch of depression and anxiety, lost a lot of motivation to make videos, a relationship that was draining, problems with YouTube and the videos I was making, and just overall just not having necessarily any fun with YouTube. Not to say that I regret any of the videos I made, not to say that I regret all the people who are subscribed to me and all the people who enjoy the content that I've ever made. I'm not saying that. I absolutely love that people enjoy what I do. But the lack of views, the lack of comments, the lack of interaction, all that stuff just did not make it a good fit for me to be productive with YouTube. And so that's the update. So after speaking about the update, what is the future of this channel? Well, if you've noticed, since at least December of 2020, or actually the very end of November of 2020, I've been uploading VODs, which, if you don't know what VODs are, they are videos on demand, which I don't know if that's, oh no, that is what it means for streaming. But essentially VODs are the full live stream saved as a video and put onto YouTube. And if you've also noticed from those VODs, if you've been watching them, I've been streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/ShadowDemon137. I've been doing that a lot recently. I've been trying to get into that. I feel like streaming is something that I would be a lot better at doing, because a lot of the time regarding videos, I have to be proactive in what I talk about in the videos, and then when I get comments afterwards regarding what I talk about, then I can kind of make conversations after that. But with streaming, a lot of it is reactive. So I'll be playing the game, someone can comment, and then I can reply to them directly, and then carry a conversation like that, so it's not just empty silence, or I have to make something up in order to talk. So I feel like streaming is a lot better for me to do than recording Let's Plays and all that. So I will be trying to do a lot more streaming, and we'll see how that turns out. Also, and I'll probably add a timestamp here so then people can see what I'm talking about. Regarding videos on the channel, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot more videos that require a lot of editing, like the PMVs. That was a lot of work to do, and while I did enjoy doing them at the time, I don't know how much enjoyment I would have going further. So anything that requires a whole bunch of editing, like the PMV videos, probably don't expect those from me in the near future. If you're subscribed specifically for PMVs or funny edited videos or anything like that, I would not fault you for just unsubscribing from me right now, because I know that's probably what you're looking for, and if I'm not giving it to you, then there really is no reason to stay on my channel, and that's completely reasonable. Do what you need to do. What I do want to do is, for one, I do want to continue uploading VODs, because I like having the history of what I have done kind of recorded and put up somewhere. So, and also it's just fun for people to watch. So unless I get a lot of comments on this video or on my channel or otherwise saying like, I don't want the VODs uploaded to your main channel, can you make another channel for VODs? I can do that. It's not necessarily like all of the videos that I've uploaded so far are getting all that many views. So uploading the videos and then putting them onto a second channel specifically for VODs is not that big a deal for me, and I can do that. All the current VODs that are on here right now, that are on my channel right now, kind of have to stay because those VODs are deleted off of Twitch now, so I can't really do anything about that. Another thing I want to do is like some voice acting stuff, because I really do want to get into the voice acting industry, and that would have me like recording videos of me doing imitations of characters, doing voices for things, like maybe doing a video where I do a couple clips of me talking like I was a red oak tree kind of character and giving a voice to it, or giving a voice to a chair, or like maybe my own twist on a character, like an anime or cartoon, or anime or cartoon character or video game character, and giving my own voice to it. That's what I want to do as videos that I might upload to my channel. And I feel like one of the first videos I might do is like a DBZ, a Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball series, and doing voices that I think I can do fairly well, and do imitations of them, and then just upload that video to YouTube. That might be one of the first voice acting videos I do. And to go back to what I was saying about heavily edited videos, that's not to say that I won't ever do them. I might get the motivation, I might get enough subscribers and enough views to be doing things, and get the motivation to do more PMVs and stuff like that, because I do have a lot of ideas of PMVs that had nothing happened when I was first uploading PMVs, I probably would have done and uploaded them. But because of the loss of motivation and all that, I just didn't feel like putting in the effort to do it. So, not to say that I will stop doing that, but don't expect it, kind of thing. So, you could see a PMV in the future from me. It kind of just all depends on how I feel. Another thing that I'll probably continue doing is like compilation videos of like the Pokemon songs. I know we're up to Gen 8. Probably once Gen 9 comes out, I will update the videos and I will add all music from the generations that I haven't added up to Gen 9 and post them onto my YouTube, and hopefully that will make some people happy. And I am kind of planning on doing like if you know the game, Pokemon Masters EX. I have been trying to get a compilation video of all the sync move attacks in English uploaded, because I looked it up a long time ago and I could only find a Japanese one. So I wanted to do one with the sync moves in English, so then there would be a compilation of the English voice actors and their sync moves, and post that onto YouTube. So I will probably still do some compilation videos. So Too Long Didn't Listen on the future of the channel thing. I will be streaming on Twitch. I've been doing that a fair amount recently, and after I upload this update video, I will be posting a lot more VODs, so be looking forward to that. I will be posting more VODs to the channel, unless a lot of people say that they don't want VODs, because then if they don't, then I can make a second channel for them. Don't expect highly edited videos, although they may come in the future, but don't expect them. Want to try and do voice acting videos, and compilation videos still might happen, like Pokemon music and all that, so continue looking forward to that. So, with that all being said, I'm sorry again for all of the lack of updates, lack of content, lack of everything that's been on this channel. I know that once after I upload this update video, if people watch it, I might lose a lot of subscribers, and I completely understand why you want to do that. But if you do choose to stay, I will try and make it up to you, and I thank you wholeheartedly for continuing to be subscribed to me and to continue supporting me. It's one of the things that continues to push me forward to do some YouTube things, and the Twitch streaming is just the support that I will potentially get for doing it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry it took so long for an update video, and I hope that I can meet your expectations going forward. So bye everyone, hope you have a good day. I will see you in the next one.